Hi everybody, so it's me back again. I did do a live yesterday, mid-morning I think it was, all about the benefits of Himalayan salt lamps because I actually did a post on Wednesday about what they actually do, as in they are naturally able to generate negative ions with the with the help of a heat source, and this helps to balance out any positive ions that may be in your environment and causing any harm to you. Okay, but for some reason the live has disappeared, and I know a few people were asking because they wanted to catch the replay, because I didn't actually give any notice that I was going to jump on. It was kind of an impromptu live. Okay, and it really was just because the post was so popular on Wednesday about Himalayan salt lamps, and I had a lot of people asking more questions on it and to know more. So I thought I would just jump in quickly with a few benefits. But like I say, it's a mystery to me, but it has disappeared. I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde. I don't know what's happened, so I'm just going to quickly run over a quick recap of it. It won't be as long, but you'll get the main points. So let's start. Okay, so like I said, Himalayan salt lamps, and you can refer to the post about how to choose them, etc. I'm not going to start going through that now, but they help you because they are able to generate negative ions with the help of a heat source. Okay, and this actually then helps to balance out any positive ions that are in your environment that are coming from, whether it may be pollutants, or whether it may be electrical appliances, or whatever the case may be, anything that causes positive ions. Okay, so if there's anybody on, let me know who you are, don't hide. And again, for anybody catching the replay, just say that you're catching up. Love to hear who's watching. Okay, any questions, don't be afraid to pop them in. I know we had a few questions yesterday, and I really wish that you could have heard them, because they might actually benefit other people, you know, what to do if there's leakage and things like that. But there's not much I can do about that. It's just seemed to have disappeared. But anyway, okay, so how do they actually help you? What are the health benefits? Well, firstly, you can breathe clean air. This is one of the best health benefits to have, that it's created by having a Himalayan salt lamp in your home, is that it can help to clean the air. And this is really, really important for anybody suffering from allergies or asthma. But you don't need to be. It can help you anyway. So everyone can benefit, but those suffering from allergies or asthma will find it a lot more help. And I know that's the main reason for having them in nearly every room in my house, because I myself have allergies and asthma, and so do my little ones. Okay, so and we do find a big difference. My kids now won't even go to bed unless it's turned on. They just love it. Okay, so with a Himalayan salt lamp that is turned on all the time, it's going to create those negative ions that'll help cleanse the air. So they can cleanse the air of cigarette smoke if you have anybody in the house that smokes, or any visitors that rudely smoke in the house, of any pet dander, dust, pollen, any other pollutants. You know, these things can stick in the air, and obviously then you're inhaling them, and that can start to make you feel ill. So what the salt lamp does is the salt in the lamp helps to absorb moisture in the air. And this is where a lot of these contaminants and pollutants are actually contained. So they get trapped inside the salt, and they're then cleansed away. They are not released back into the air. So don't be surprised if the room where you have the salt lamp is a little less humid, as this can happen. It's just part of the natural process. So what does clean air mean for you then? Well, it means it can improve your breathing. So when the air starts getting cleaned from the Himalayan salt lamp, it's going to help improve your breathing. Even if you don't have asthma or any like hay fever or other allergies, you might be suffering from the pollutants in the air without even realizing it. And this is why when you're outdoors, you suddenly feel like, you know, you can intake a deep breath of fresh air, that you're really feeling that inhalation, and you can just feel the cool, crisp air. in your home, you can get a similar effect to that feeling if you use a Himalayan salt lamp. So apart from improving your breathing, it helps to reduce allergy symptoms. So another way cleansing the air can help you is by reducing these symptoms. All of those indoor air pollutants are removed, so you can start breathing in clean air just as you would outside and don't have as many allergy symptoms. So you can find that your coughing, sneezing, burning eyes, runny nose are all feeling much better and quickly. So whether you have allergies or not, it will help. And whether your allergies are from, pet allergies, you're allergic to mold or mildew, dust mites, or any other sort of pollutants, it doesn't matter. The lamp can start to help you feel better. And if you can only have the lamp in one room, now I suggest, having it in several rooms. But obviously, if you don't have any and you're unsure of it, you're not going to rush out and buy one for every single room. And let's face it, they can be expensive. So start off with one, but if you can only have it in one room in the home, then I recommend having it in the bedroom. It's the best place to have it because it helps reduce your allergies when you're actually sleeping, and it means that you can keep your windows closed. Okay, so apart from cleaning the air, Himalayan salt lamps can also make you feel as if you have more energy. So they increase your energy levels. So the only way I can describe it is, how you feel when you're outdoors. So say you're camping, hiking, or you're at the beach, you're in the fresh air and you're getting all those natural negative ions. You just feel so much better. So even if you really can't be bothered, you're sort of in a mood and you go out, you suddenly feel better and you wonder why that is. This is because of those natural negative ions. And this in turn can invigorate and excite your system, which gives you a lot more energy. So the same thing can be produced by having a Himalayan salt lamp in your house. You're no longer so drained from the positive ions that you're getting from all the built up equipment around you. So being around a lot of appliances, when you're cooking, or electronic equipment, so watching TV, or, even your computer and phone for working. Being around these a lot can sort of drain you because they're filled with positive ions. So when you have a Himalayan salt lamp and it's starting to balance out those positive ions, then your body and your mind is suddenly more energetic. And this can help reduce fatigue and insomnia. And it can help you be more motivated during the day to get things done. But keep in mind, it's not going to work overnight. So please do give it a fair chance. Give it a week or two before you can start to notice a difference. So it's telling me I've got two people on. Donna Lewis, hello, welcome. I don't know how long you've been on, sorry. My life is really messing about. I'm just really going over quickly what I talked about yesterday in my Facebook Live, all about the benefits of Himalayan salt lamps, but it seemed to disappear. And I know a few people wanted to catch the replay, so I'm just giving a quick recap. Do you have any yourself, Donna? Okay, so we've talked about how just now, okay, you're just on. Do you have any salt lamps? You love yours, yeah. Where do you keep yours, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so like I said, they help clean the air, so they're great for asthma and reducing any allergy symptoms. They can increase your energy levels, but they also have mental health benefits, okay? So you are going to see some mental health benefits with a Himalayan salt lamp. By your bed, yeah. I have one in my bedroom too, one in the kids' bedroom, one in my office, and I did have one downstairs, but it got accidentally broken in the living room, and so that's on my list to do over Easter, is to get a new one ordered. So like I say, you can see some mental health benefits with the Himalayan salt lamp. These include helping with your stress, anxiety, and even depression. Okay, so I'm just going to talk quickly about how it can help with different mental health problems. But firstly, I want to advocate. I am not saying that if you have mental health problems, forget what the doctor told you, ditch your medication and just buy a salt lamp. That is not what I am saying at all. Please do stick to your medication, whatever you're supposed to take, go by your GP's advice. This is just something that you can use to complement what you're already doing, any therapy you're already in for mental health problems, okay? So like I say, please, I'm not giving any medical advice telling you just buy a salt lamp and you're fine. No, stick to whatever you're doing. But as a holistic practitioner, I love to bring new ways to complement what you're already doing. And I do find that these are so helpful. And Donna, I'm sure you'll agree. I'm not saying mental health for you, Donna. Sorry, that sounded bad. But I'm sure you'll agree, just they help all round. But it can actually help with mental health benefits too, which is an unknown fact to a lot of people. So how does it help reduce your stress? Well, first of all, if you're struggling with a high amount of stress, you definitely want to have one in your home. Okay, you might have a heightened amount of stress from having too many positive ions in your home and not enough negative ones. Now, I know that sounds a wee bit scientific and airy-fairy, but if you rarely keep your windows open and you're constantly around things like TV, cookers, microwaves, computers, phones, like we all are these days, and any other sources of positive ions, then this can actually make you experience a higher amount of stress that's more difficult to resolve, and you may not be aware of it. So if you suffer from stress, try getting one of these lamps and give it a week or two before you notice any difference. You're an empath, so the rock is a true friend. Oh, definitely, I feel your pain, Donna. Definitely. So yay for Donna. Okay, so we've talked about stress. It can actually help to relieve anxiety. So suffering from anxiety, and it doesn't matter whether it's generalized anxiety disorder, it's panic attacks, any sort of anxiety at all is miserable. And as we know, panic attacks tend to come out of nowhere, and you often don't even know what's triggering your anxiety. So stick with me here. But what if it actually is from your air quality or too many positive ions around you? And like you know, Donna, with being an empath, and anybody following here is most likely to be spiritual, okay? And we are more susceptible to energy. So doesn't it make sense then that this can be what actually causes anxiety or triggers it? Now, I'm not saying it's the only cause, definitely not, but it can be a big trigger. So this is very possible, as many things in your environment can contribute to your anxiety. So it doesn't hurt to give the Himalayan Salt Lamp a whirl and see how you feel. See if it makes any difference. And finally then, it can help with depression. Now, when I say depression, I mean depression which isn't as severe, so sort of like seasonal affective disorder or something like that, which occurs in the winter when there isn't a lot of sunshine. This isn't just because of sunshine and vitamin D, but it can also be because of the lack of negative ions, because you're not getting out and about as much. You know, you don't open your windows as much, so you're sort of feeling cooped in. And obviously, to pass the time, what do? We watch TV, we get on our phones, we get on our iPads, whatever the case may be. We're all guilty of it. So we're just generating positive ion after positive ion. So you can see the effect here. So we all know that you need sunlight to feel happy. And like I say, when you can't get out and about and there isn't as much sunlight during the winter, then that's when people start experiencing severe depression. So this is a great time to turn on that Himalayan salt lamp. Okay, it keeps telling me we've got two, but I'm only seeing Donna. So whoever you are, mystery watcher, say hello. So really that's about it. And like I say, it's helpful to have these lamps in as many rooms in your home as possible. You know, you can't overkill with them, so preferably one for every major room in your house. So I like to have them in all the bedrooms and one in the living room, because when you have visitors, you know yourself, if you're not constantly smudging and saging and, you know, clearing your home, protecting your own energy, then you can, especially Donna, you'll know what I'm talking about as an empath, you can start to pick up on other people's negative energy as well. And with so many people coming and going, and the living room is usually the place to chill out in front of the TV, then it's going to be a major source for those positive ions. Okay, so I would suggest, if you can, put one in your living room as well. But that's about it. So I hope that helps. And let's just pray, touch wood, that this one doesn't disappear too. So quick recap. How does it help? Well, it helps to clean the air that you're breathing. So in turn, it helps with allergies and asthma. It helps to reinvigorate you by increasing energy levels, and it can help with mental health issues such as stress, depression, or anxiety. So that was just a quick little live. Like I say, it was a wee bit of an impromptu. I didn't think I was going to have time to jump on and re-record, but I'm glad I did. So anybody catching the replay, feel free to say hi. Sorry I missed you. And take care. Bye. And thanks for joining, Donna.